Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to tonight's stream. Thank you for joining me for my first look at New Cycle. It's a new city builder that came out today with some Frostpunk kind of vibes according to Steam, so I'm excited to jump in and try it. We're going to be rebuilding after the world was destroyed by solar flares, I believe, is the lore here. And yeah, apparently natural disasters, unrest amongst your people, illnesses, starvation. I feel like starvation is probably going to be our biggest. That usually happens to me in city builders. Everyone ends up starving at some point or another. So I wonder if we can go cannibalism like always saved us in Kingdoms Reborn. I have heard that, Pi, that it's a slow start. In this one, it's a bit of a slow start, so that's okay. It'll give me time to figure it out. It's also an early access city builder, and I do find that with these, it's very much like play for a bit and then watch for updates and then jump in and play again, because you usually have to start over every time. So I don't always get super duper far in early access city builders until they come out full release. So we'll see how far we get. Or they want shares, needy people needing shares. I did feed everyone in RimWorld. You know, it worked out. Let me say hello to everybody, and then we're going to start a new game. Kevin, Tigan, Bran, Norm, Christy, Sarah, Lily, welcome. Good to see you guys. Pi, of course, Mike, K-Flow. Good to see you guys. Hope you had a good day. Hey, Russian, good to see you. All right, new game. We're gonna do the campaign, so the story mode. And then there's biomes you can choose, and there will be more coming. So Meadow has less settleable land, but rich agriculture and water resources and rich forest resources. Okay, so lots of resources, less land to build on. Tundra, little space for farming, scarce forest, harsh weather conditions. Okay, so no wood and bad weather. We're probably going to start with the meadow, honestly. And then the steppe, scarce water, mild with moderate precipitation, and rich mineral deposits. Okay, again, that says lacks trees. We're gonna go with meadow. Yeah. Okay, so not overly challenging in terms of food and water. Underground resources are somewhat scarce. So we're gonna start with meadow. I do like one that has options like this, so like when we come back and play again, when there's an update, maybe we choose a different biome. Oh, I do love a really customizable difficulty level. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy to see. I love a game that really goes through like what everything is. Right? So like you can customize every single piece of this. I love a game that lets you do that. So I think we're just gonna go normal on this. Death rate related to accidents, illness, or exhaustion. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna play normal. Building refund rate, 50%. Okay. Rainfall. Probability of extreme seasons and probability of catastrophic events are both low. That's okay. We'll ease in. I kind of want things to be chaotic, but we're gonna ease in. It's gonna be fine. Hey, Joppa, good to see you. All right, so normal, start game, see what happens. I loaded in earlier and just started a game because like there were a lot of Steam reviews saying it stalled out at 90%, but we had no issues. The first step, choose a location. We've reached this unknown land after a long journey. It seems isolated and safe. We hope it'll offer enough resources for a new start. Choose the most suitable spot to settle in the area and guide us to set up our base camp. Okay. So what have we got over here? Overview, development tree, statistics. These are our resources. People. Electricity. Seasons. Projected renewal rate of resources for next spring based on precipitation. All right. Interesting. Residence, resources, production, utilities, and others. We're going to go into residence and do the main hall. Maybe we... Oh, I can't even scroll around paused. Okay. Hey, Pacific. Yep, round 2. All right, so there seems to be a border of this. You can kind of see it along the edge, loading in the plants. I don't know. There's a path here. What's this? Water? Oh, look how nice this looks. Look at the water. A destroyed lighthouse. It looks nice. Hey, Wacky, good to see you. I think we'll build here on this road. This seems reasonable. Okay. A message from the community. You are now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare. In the initial moments of the catastrophe, we lost our entire technological infrastructure, our means of global sourcing, and almost everything that we can share as a civilization. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with constant impossibility and despair. From battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars, we ended up destroying ourselves, what little the sun had left for us. And civilization fell. Hey, Wander, good to see you. Everyone here was born into this new world, and you have to be their leader. Our current flimsy shelter can't carry us far. We must rebuild everything from scratch with the efforts of those who remain so we can establish a sustainable way of life. We need to rediscover our lost knowledge and explore our surroundings to create new possibilities. Most importantly, beyond merely surviving, we have to find a way of securing our next generation, by whose time the world may not be habitable anymore. We don't know how we can preserve life as we know it, but we can at least help build something that we may call home. You may start with the tutorial or continue on your own. We're going to start with the tutorial. Having never done this before, I feel like it's always risky to skip the tutorial. Hey, Michael. All right, let's see. Transition to settled life. Chief, living so long as nomads, we feel ready now to build simple shacks at the least. If we want to settle down here, we'll need more durable shelters, workplaces, and storage depots. And for that, we need to get our hands on a bunch of local resources. We can start by primitive structures made out of logs and stone. We can gather these by building a field camp close to forests and rock formations. All right, so you're pretty standard thing. The grid system or the free system can be used to place the buildings on the map. You can switch between these two systems by pressing tab. For the grid system, R rotates the building. For the free system, Q and E rotates. In both modes, you can place more than one of the selected items by holding shift. I never remember to do that. I never remember to do that. Don't do anything the tutorial doesn't tell you to do. Okay, so it'll make you do it again. In other words, this is one of those tutorials where you have to wait till it tells you to do it. Okay. That's good to know, Pi. That is good to know. Because you never know how that's going to work. All right, let's see. Have to be within the radius to work? Oh, yeah, look. Oh, I love the little thing. Look, it's telling me, like, how much wood and stone we're in range of. Now there's no stone. This seemed like the best place right here. Mushrooms, meat. We have no food. Are they doing it? Oh yeah, okay, you can see the green going around. They're doing it. Yeah, don't get stun locked or cucumbered. Yeah. Stun locks would be bad. All right. So there's no animation for them building yet. I wonder if they'll add that in. It is early access. I see people. Or I saw a person. Oh, here's people. That one's sleeping in the bushes, apparently. There's a person. So there are people. Ooh, what are you? Piggies and baby piggies. Okay. Change game speed. Got it. Stone cutter. Why can't... Oh, is there no stone? But there's stone right here. I'm confused. Available resource 0. Why? The stone is right here. That's iron. Oh, that is iron. That is not stone. I looked at this and thought, okay, wood and stone. That is not stone. That is iron. Well, we're off to a great start. We are off to an amazing start. I need to find somewhere with stone. All right, this place has stone. Can I move buildings? Pause. Demolish. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the UI can be really small in these things. Put it here. Well, maybe I'll build it out this way a bit. It's gonna be too far for my people to walk. Potentially. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna need them to do that so I can hire a separate stone person for this one. Oh, look at them with little boxes on their back. Oh, they are struggling. These guys are cucumbered. They are cucumbered. I wonder if I can change the UI size. Is that a thing? Oh, I can make it bigger. That help? Probably not much. But it's a little bit bigger. Hey, Ricky, good to see you. Yeah, not like the happy toddler zombie and graveyard keeper. Where's he going?
Nothing tastes better than success.
Okay. Where's she going? They talk.
House, sweet house. Nothing beats drinking beer after a busy day.
Her accent just totally changed. Where is she going? It's weird. They built their own little tents around. Does anybody remember, was it not World of Warcraft, but was it one of the older Warcraft games? I'm pretty sure it was, where you could click on the people and they'd get mad and they'd get mad and they'd get mad and they'd like start yelling at you, and if you kept clicking them, they'd eventually die. I'm pretty sure it was an old Warcraft game, because I remember you could play as the orcs or the humans. Was that Warcraft? I don't know. Somebody must know what I'm talking about. Somebody must know what I'm talking about. No? Warcraft, right? 1 or 2? That was a long time ago. I played that as a kid. Oh, you missed the intro, Sarah? So there were solar flares that kind of destroyed everything. So humanity lost like all of their technology and stuff. It's been like 50 years of trying to figure it out and living as nomads. And now they're trying to settle down and start a actual settled civilization. All right, now I can hire How many people do I have? Population 35. Okay, yeah, so I can hire a lot more people. I can always cut it down later. Yes, solar flare apocalypse. I'm tempted to put the speed up a bit. Just so we can get this production done. It's either solar flares or our uncle dying and leaving us the farm. Alright, off to a promising start. We may go on gathering nearby resources for a while. We should focus on producing more complex materials by processing the raw ones. Our settlement can develop as far as the limits of our knowledge and production. Alright, so now we need a lumber mill. I'm guessing is under production. Ooh, soup kitchen. Lumber mill. I wonder if we're gonna find out, but I wonder if there's like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like satisfaction, like they don't want their production near their houses. Warcraft Orcs and Humans was released in 1994, which was 30 years ago. Why does that hurt? Why does that being 30 years ago hurt? That sounds about right, though. I definitely played it as a kid. And little kid me found it hilarious to just click, 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 click them. Alright, so now... production buildings are the most important structure. You can choose the product you want the current building to create. A building can only create one type of product at a time. Okay. You can activate the building by selecting the product you want to produce. You can also access production information and rates by hovering the mouse over the production icon. Got it. The amount of resources and time required are calculated dynamically. The general efficiency value of a building's operating class affects these variables positively or negatively. In addition, the workforce value determines the speed of production according to the required amount of working people. Okay. In addition, these variables are affected by technological development, societal events, and environmental factors. Hey, Bender, good to see you. I would be attacked by chickens in Zelda? Probably. Certain classes of society become the operating labor force of certain production buildings according to their abilities. Some buildings require cooperation from other classes besides the operating class. Okay. These are instant notifications about the status of a selected structure. I gotta make roads. Like, I thought this was a road, but I think it might just be a path. So who are these people? This is the worker class. I can't click on these. Like, we only have working class people. Okay, so we want lumber. I'm gonna hire 5 people. And they're gonna whiz through making it. Wow, 10 per day. Seems pretty good. I'm not going to put roads in until it tells me to. Roads are my downfall in these types of games. A group of travelers appeared near our settlement. Oh, foreigners. Do I get to interact with them? Maybe. I'm sure it will tell me. We're already into summer. That feels fast. I was on 2 times speed for a bit, but still. How are we not starving to death? We don't have any food. We have water. We're not getting more water. Like, how are they not dead? The roads double as power lines? Fantastic. I love that. In End Zone, like, End Zone's the one in particular I can remember where I had to build the power lines and I didn't leave enough space for them, so then it was a giant pain trying to put them in after the fact. We're on step 2 out of 9 in the tutorial, though. Are they going to stop and talk to me? Are we going to get new people? I mean, I have 21 unemployed out of 35, so I don't really need people. All right, immigrant group. The more a settlement grows, the more attention we'll get from passersby, and the more people will be willing to join us, both more frequently and in larger groups. This group of wanderers, each less fortunate than us, awaits permission to join our ranks. Okay. Plus 2 workers. I got an achievement for that. Welcome, everyone. All right, we need 10 more lumber. All right, bumping it back up to 2 speed. It's interesting that mushrooms are in red when everything else is in white. That guy looked like he ran across the fire, which in general is a bad idea. Oh, here we go. Workers, craftsmen, and specialists. That's what these people are. Okay, here we go. Roads. Connecting all the buildings in our settlement with a road network will convenience the workforce and the circulation of raw materials greatly. While not mandatory for other operations, road construction is a prerequisite for building infrastructure such as bridges and tunnels. Oh, okay. Okay, build a road between the lumber mill and the main hall. By pressing the tab key, you can switch between grid-based linear roads and free-form curved paths. In curved path mode, you can create a path by holding the shift key and clicking the desired point on the terrain. When you're done designing the path, let go of the shift key and then just left click to set the endpoints. Use right click to cancel. Okay. A dusty road. Oh, I put my thing in sideways. Does it have to be from one of these points, I'm guessing? Well, we'll build a path that goes up here. Oh. And then across here. Oh yeah, look, it came with little power poles. People are the most significant resource for our settlement. We must respond to a wide range of demands, from basic to costly. We've set up a self-sufficient system to meet our basic requirements. We can start by constructing a well to meet the needs for clean water. Okay? Hint, primitive wells will help to meet our clean water need. However, they can be affected by the seasonal changes, and some might even run completely dry or freeze over. You can view the water layer while placing a well or from the construction menu to determine water-rich areas. Okay. That reminds me of Universe Sim. I always ran out of water in that one. Okay, so... So this is a water-rich area. If I do it like this, I'll keep it on the road. Sure. This is good timing. We're down to 18 water. Fall is coming. I don't think we're going to be ready for winter. I'm going to go ahead and say that their little huts don't seem like they're going to be in good shape for winter. We have a lot of wood and stone, though. Goodness. Yeah, these production buildings are really cranking it out. All right, now I need a road. There we go. I like that they come automatically with power poles. That was fast. Daily bread. Now that we have access to water, we are only one step short of calling this place home. A life without the worry of hunger will turn us into a real society. Although we don't yet have enough resources for hunting, farming, or animal husbandry, our experience in staying alive by living off the land may come in handy. Lots of easily found edible mushrooms are scattered all around. We should build a gathering camp and start stockpiling raw food. Okay. Gathering camp. Mushrooms? Ah. Okay, so there's some up here. Is there anywhere better than that? Oh, fish. I put it way out here. Alright, so there's 4 mushrooms here. 4 mushrooms and 3 meat. If I put it over here, I could get to what? 3 mushrooms and 3 meat? Okay, yeah, it needs to come down here. This has the best. 4 mushrooms, 3 meat. Way far down, but that's okay. That is okay. At least hopefully they won't starve now. I don't know if we'll get enough mushrooms by winter. Considering we're already significantly through autumn. Look at them go. I like that it gives you the option to choose between grid style building. 72 mushrooms a day. Sweet. $147 lumber. Okay, we're down to only 393 wood here. 4,000 stone still, though. And this one still has 700 wood. Alright, the time has come to cook proper meals. People eating whatever they have on their plates doesn't mean they're happy with it. When there's nothing to eat, they will get demoralized, sick, and maybe even fall into the jaws of death. From now on, food needs to be kept fresh and distributed while it's hot. For a start, a bowl of soup will do as long as everybody has their share and they don't have to worry about hunger anymore. Research basic construction, build a soup kitchen. Okay. Research. Ah. Okay, so it requires 50 knowledge, 24 hours, and 24 planks. Living standards. This is shacks. Okay. Cool. All right. Where are we going to put our soup kitchen? Probably up here. Near, like, the main stuff. Wow. Water goes quick, too. Have we had simple meals the whole time? Is that why nobody's been starving? Was this symbol here the entire time? I want to say it wasn't. No, because we're producing it at 200 a day. Wait, what? You can manage the day-night cycle from the time indicator in the UI panel. Oh, okay. Oh, now it says we're consuming soup meals. I assume it's really the tutorial keeping them from starving. I just swear that wasn't there. Production, soup kitchen. Let's put it here across from the well. Feels like a good place. That feels like a good place. Winter is coming. Storage almost full. Oh no. Our storage is 83% full. You called it, Christy. We're almost out of storage. Oh no, winter. Wild mushrooms do not grow. The land cannot be cultivated. Minus 20 health. Okay, we're gonna select this. Mushroom soup. And hire 4 people. Well, we got up to 294 mushrooms, so hopefully that's enough to keep everyone going. Oh, Sarah, you scroll back. I'm not crazy. The bull symbol was at 0. Okay, good. So then, yeah, it was tutorial protection, and then it gave us a buffer of soup to get started. Thank you for verifying that I'm not insane. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Population management. We must closely monitor the community's situation, needs, morale levels, and all related factors. We must try to reach the best possible outcomes in our affairs and adapt according to uncertainties in order to maintain a healthy and content society with what we have. In a badly managed community, unrest, diseases, deaths, and disintegration will quickly take hold. Okay. Explore population management. Okay. Here you can view the overall status of the community in detail. The most important element in the management of a settlement is its people. Try to meet all of their needs and keep variables such as morale and efficiency as high as possible. Meet the daily supply distribution needs according to your settlement's production capabilities in a sustainable manner. A society whose needs are met breeds high motivation, good health, and uninterrupted work. Class. Our society consists of 3 basic classes. Members of each class must work as a pioneer in their respective fields, but production buildings may need multiple classes to work simultaneously according to the building's level of development. Okay, you can follow the population number and distribution of each class here. Only adults can be recruited as workforce. Children, sick, and retirees cannot work, but they will still need certain resources. Oh, we got to take care of the old people? Okay. Supply. You can manage the basic needs of social classes from here. Supplies for needs such as food, water, clothing, and tools are determined from the daily average consumption per person. Here you can manage the rate at which supplies are to be distributed to each class and view the successful distribution rate and other factors. You can view the access rate for housing and other services here. You'll get a satisfaction result according to the rate at which you meet your society's needs, which will form the basis of the morale value of each social class. Hey, Mozzie! I did sound a little disappointed I had to care for the elderly, didn't I? I mean, they're just a drain on our society in this game. Not in real life, but you have to admit, in the apocalypse, taking care of the old people is going to be a little rough. They're going to get eaten first, that's all I'm saying. I feel like there is no retirement in the apocalypse. Workforce and efficiency. The workforce and efficiency of each social class are the 2 most important indicators that shape life in your settlement. Workforce indicates how much or how long your working classes will operate. It's very important to manage this variable according to current conditions and needs while balancing the flow of production and life. Long working hours can cause low morale, and even if this is accounted for, remember that exhaustion can lead to sickness or an increase in workplace accidents. Ooh. Efficiency is calculated based on the morale of the community and is the basis of production rate calculations. For the operating class in production buildings, it is affected by many external factors alongside the rate at which basic needs are met. Okay. Okay, so distribution is low. Targeted morale for the next distribution. Actual morale is 2. Food distribution rate for 37 people per day. Well, we might as well, let's put it to medium at least. Put water to medium. Feels like we can handle that. Right? I don't know. Things could go horribly wrong, but I feel like I should be feeding them. At more than just the basic level. And everyone starves because I fed them too much. Supply and demand. At last, our settlement resembles a home. Everyone has a job, something to offer to our society. We are producing food, water, and construction materials. Before ramping up, we need some basic rules and a sense of order. Proportions represent how much of a consumable is used per person in a day. We must respond to every need, but decisions about each proportion should be made according to our resources and productivity capacity. The general level of morale will be generated by what gets distributed, at what rate, and how successfully. Morale directly influences the production performance of our settlement, also can affect our people's reactions to unexpected events positively or negatively. Okay, so set ration distribution to regular. Distribute rations successfully for 2 days. Oh, okay. So it wanted me to do it even more. I put it to medium. And the tutorial wants me to put it up even higher. So we're going to be real nice to these people. By clicking the Help and Encyclopedia icon in the upper right, you can access the pages elaborating the universe of New Cycle. We're just gonna do this for 2 days. Okay, we're 1 out of the 2 days. Our storage is at 90%. We're gonna need a warehouse. I could ramp down our production, but like that seems like a bad idea. All right, last step. A place to track everything about your settlement and your people. View the overview panel. Health is the subject that we should pay the most attention to. It should be our priority to find a solution to our current conditions. Examine the factors affecting public health and take decisive action. Hint, there are many factors that affect people's health. Nutrition and water are the most important of these. No one can withstand more than 3 days without water. You need to produce solutions against many variables such as the seasons, heavy work conditions, epidemics, insufficient supply, and harmful external effects. Okay. Explore the overview. All right, so we've got active effects, the winter stuff, settlement overview, mineral deposit, storage. Yep, not great. Electricity, maintenance, cemetery. Okay. Rainfall, active regulations. We don't have any. Life. Workforce conditions are bad. Food quality is okay. Housing is obviously bad. Healthcare is bad. That's fair. Healthy people, we're good. Clothing distribution rate, all right. We have none, so that's fair. Housing, access to medication, access to health services, and the season. Okay. Well, again, we don't have any of those things, so that's fair. People. Oh, look, they have like real names. Increase. This one's name is Increase. I knew a Christopher Mitchell in real life. All right, anyway. Structures. Main hall. Okay. Materials. This year so far. Input, output, and balance. Cool. Regions. Okay. That it? We did the thing? Tutorial complete. We're finally secure in our self-sufficiency, having left our temporary campsite behind for good. From now on, you must devise production plans according to the needs of your people and the settlement. You can set your course by exploring further developments. Remember, we may have no time. We know what to expect, but we can't be sure when or how. Hint. In time, you may be able to produce higher grade goods like clothes, drinks, and paper. Before then, you have to train craftsmen to take part in these production projects. You can start training your people by researching and building a technical boot camp. Ah. No clothing distribution since it's going to be another no-pants society like in Stranded Alien Dawn. Facts. Hey, Legion, good to see you. I've had that happen. Yeah. Where chat doesn't load correctly. I have had that happen. Okay, we have reached the new Iron Age. Cycle 2. Is that like year 2? Now we can have a tavern, a forge, a smith, and a windmill. We can get meat, fish, leather, iron ingots, basic tools, and iron ore. Not enough resources. That's fair. Okay, so does that mean that I can start getting iron ore here? No. I need an iron miner. Because I need to do research. Set this one. Then we can do this, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, we're out of mushrooms. We have 162. I wish it would tell me. I mean, it kind of does, 30 per day, and I need to do the math, but it'd be cool if it was like... Some of the other games tell you, is it Fabledom that does that? Where it's like, you have enough food for 26 days or whatever. Year 1 is over. Some of this year's highlights. 0 people died from disease, disaster, lack of water, or food. Go us. No one died. 2 new people joined from the outside, and 0 births took place. Renewable resources replenished by 98%. Water production was more than consumption. Okay. 7 new structures. Cool. We did the thing. We did the thing. All right, now we can build shacks. Tavern, hunting, power grid. Okay, so hunting takes tools. We're going to have to start with metalworking techniques. We can't afford the tavern yet. We don't have enough knowledge. Power grids takes iron. Hunting takes tools. So metalworking is our next research. It's the only thing we can do. And while we do that, let's build some shacks. Consumes 15 electricity when active. Okay. How many people can live in one? I really should have looked at that. Oh, 10 people. So I need 4 of them, at least. Forgot to hold shift again. Okay, now I need roads. There we go. Strip of houses. Hey, Jansen. Good to see you. We need a weight management game called Cucumber. That'd be fun. Working with iron. A message from the community. Chief, since we can now process metals, you can give us the means to make tools of our own so that we can see to our daily tasks. We can work without tools too, but this will tire us physically and mentally, and the more often we have to work without tools, the more likely we are to make mistakes and cause accidents. Okay. Okay, produce 65 basic tools. Well, first we have to get iron. So let's get iron miners. And then forge. Yep. Forge there. And then we're going to need the smith, which we can't make until we get some iron ingots. Okay. But I am going to need the road to go a little bit further. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. Hey, Pacific. Can you have your civilization interbreed with Raptor civilization and create a new civilization? That would be entertaining. Did it sound like a threat? It sounded a little bit like a threat, I guess. Okay, so we're going to put them in charge of this. They're already on the road. Things are going well. I already have 12, which means I can build the smith. Ooh, it's big. It's very big. Okay. There we go. Okay, roads. Hey, Petra, good to see you. We've got roads. My store's at 97%. I need to research. You can start researching the tavern. I need a warehouse. Okay, now we're going to make some tools. We're down to 60 power, so I need power to upgrade the main hall. A community center made up of just a few tents doesn't feel very secure. We can build something with our resources and crafting capabilities that won't topple in a gust of wind. Let's assign resources and take steps to strengthen the roofs over our heads, though it may not please the eye. Okay. Upgrade the main hall. How do I do that? Actions. Ah, okay. Nope, this is still just different actions we can take. Where's the button that's definitely my blind spot? Overview? A scout from another land. Greetings, Chief. We are representatives of a small community. Our expeditions led us to your settlement, and we were delighted to see such an advanced community here. We would like to barter with you and turn this acquaintance into a trade partnership. In these challenging times, every link between those who have goods to spare is a boon. What do you say? Sure. Trading seems good. We need better shelters. Man, these guys are needy already. All right, we're going back to single time. Everyone wants something from me. Every one of us needs proper places to live. We have food and water, but sleeping at whatever nook we find each night doesn't help prepare us for the next day's labor. Build 3 shacks. Oh. That's what you're talking about, Pi. I was like, oh, good, we're done with the tutorial. Now I'll just do whatever I want. Now we need 3 more shacks. I see what happened here. Okay. I see what happened here. All right, I gotta chill on this stuff. Well, the good news is we've got lots of housing ready and available for people. I just need more lumber. The trading thing was great, but like, now do we just wait for them to come back? Let's see a trading thing. Love that you guys have a plan. All right, we're almost there on the lumber too. Even that, like we have over 181 lumber, but we need to produce 60 more to make this happen. Am I researching something? Let's do the power grid. Because we're gonna need that. Technically, these buildings are not gonna have enough power, are they? Each one costs 15. Oh no, we will. We'll have 15 power left. Okay, we're out of mushrooms. Not great. Shouldn't our gathering hut be good? Oh yeah, okay, it is. It's just not keeping up with the soup kitchen. Four more planks. One more plank. All right, we built our shacks. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so now click for results. Okay, we did the thing. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Apparently this thing takes a lot of power because we went from having power to having negative 185. Although I think it's negative because we just don't have enough. Yeah, we're not producing any. We've got 31 hours left on the power grid situation. This is fine. This is fine. Except, I'm not sure we can get any more tools if there's no power. This place is probably stalled out. It's probably stalled out. I wonder if I should put in a second gathering hut. We've got 500 simple meals. That's a lot of food. And this will be able to have meat once we research it. So that'll be good. Oh, look at it. It's not a tent anymore. It's a little ramshackle building. Where did they get these materials from? Oh, we have our power situation fixed. Oh, because the power is coming from the I get it. The power is coming from the main hall windmill, and because we were upgrading the main hall and it got destroyed technically during construction, we stopped having power. Now that it's back, we have power again. I see what happened there. They had me for a minute. They had me there for a minute, but I get it. I understand what happens. Oh, we're going to get another group of travelers. Three more tools. I'm really tired, and this game isn't as action-packed as last night's. Even though I died 40 times last night, it was real, like, stuff was happening, and it was keeping me awake. This game is more chill. Alright. Although it's not a large stock, if we can keep stockpiling at such a pace, we can sustain our forward momentum on tools. Perfect. As soon as the power grid thing is researched, I will research hunting, and then we'll be able to start collecting meat. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Last night was action-packed. Well, it was fast-paced. There was a lot of falling action. If we count falling, a lot of action. It was a temporary power situation. All right, let's do hunting. Nope, stop it. Yeah, there we go. It's doing it, right? Yeah. Okay. Active research on hunting. Okay, so now I kind of want to build windmills, but also it hasn't told me to build windmills, so maybe I will wait. Not a bad looking setup so far. That'd be a utility? Oh, the tavern. 55 electricity. Oh, stockpile. Has this been here the whole time? It's probably been there the whole time. Yep, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the stockpile building has been here the entire time. Because of course it has. They don't seem to make roads themselves. No, I do have to put them in. Alright, well that will solve my storage issues. Hey, Eddie, good to see you.
You're awesome!
Emily, thank you for continuing to be a member. The second I do this, the second I build it myself... Oh, wait. Okay, so there's 3 power, 4 power. Ooh, lots of power over here. I wonder how you connect it after. I'm gonna put 1 there. All right, let's see. Accept the 2 workers. I'm down to only 7 people. I wonder if you have to employ people at the stockpile. A lot of these games you have to hire somebody at the storage to like work it. Ooh, and we're about to go hire hunters, so that'll be some people too. Perfect. So now we're gonna get meat and leather. Do I have an extra food item? I can turn meat into fried meat. We're gonna keep it as mushroom soup for now. I like you can do whatever you want and it just still falls under like the simple meal heading for resources. Iron ingots. We don't have great iron production. Not enough resources to continue making tools. Okay, so yeah, our iron production is a little slow. I might need another field camp near more iron. Okay, now we have 155 power. Cool. Very nice. The good news too is meat should keep going in the winter, I would assume. Like we stopped having mushrooms last winter, but I feel like meat should keep going. We've got 81 iron, so it seems to be here that people are falling short. How are they doing on morale? Oh, they have no entertainment. They want the tavern. Let's put tools on regular distribution as well. We have subpar morale. That's not great. That's not great. They need entertainment. Let's build the tavern. It hasn't told me to do it, so I hope I don't end up having to... Oh, we need 8 iron ingots. Ready to barter. Okay, start trade. All right, so we can trade for iron, copper, bronze ingots. And give away some of our tools. All of my meats would get me 48. Oh no, I don't want all of it. I could trade all of my meat for 16 more iron ore. That's not worth it at all. That's not worth it at all. All right, so we're gonna have to stop. Pause. We're gonna pause tool production until I can get enough iron ingots to build the tavern. Because I need 8 iron ingots to do that. And right now, all of our iron ingots are going to tools. Houses with access to entertainment services. Okay, so it does have to be close to the housing, which makes sense. So here seems good. Still be on that road. I'm going to leave a gap for another road to go behind. Okay. That should be good. All right, so I need to get to the next level before I can start doing these things. Our camp is level 2 right now. Oh, that's the trader. That is the trader. We have a lot of power. Is this producing more power than it was before? Now we have 2. Oh, probably because this is paused. It's because this is paused. That's why it changed. Actually, I can unpause it now. I got enough. Pause. Resume. We'll flip the switch. Put tools back on. Almost finished. It's early still. Things are going well. All right. Tavern provides entertainment services to the houses within its sphere of influence. Okay, so they serve milk and beer. But we don't have milk or beer, so how entertaining can it be? Yeah, entertainment's still at 0. Our tavern isn't very taverny because we don't have any milk or beer. When do we get beer? Oh, okay. This next level is the end. Cycle 3 is currently the end. Surveillance, mine, weaving, cultivation. Where do I get milk? When do I get milk? Yeah, so far it's been good, Michael. I agree. I've never played Farthest Frontiers, but I could see that. And I definitely see the end zone connection. I feel like I need to up my production. Is what I need to do. But I need more people. We're good on wood. Stone is decent. But like mushrooms, meat, food in general, I feel like I could do better. Like over here, we could put one way over here and get fish. But it would only get fish. Is there anywhere else where we can do like multiple things? If I put it here, at least I'd have access to 5 fish. This is really far away. That's really far away. There's meat over here. Meat and mushrooms. More meat. Yeah, I could do this one here and just get meat from it. Let's do it. And then potentially even another one over here for the fish, but we'll see how that goes. We've still got 4,000 iron here, but only 500 wood. This wood's almost done. Only 200 left, but 3,000 stone, so we're good there. Yeah, stone deposit. I think I need another forge. Or just cut down on the tools. We are producing 18 tools a day and consuming only 4. Oh, look, their entertainment score went up since it's the next day. Okay. So the tavern did kick in. I wonder if I should up the distribution again. We've got the food for it. We have the stuff. I might need more water here soon, actually. Look, we only have 73 water. Resources. Where is more water? This would be a good spot here. You can build it here next to this gathering hut. That'll be good. And the wells don't require workers, so that is also good. Little piggies running around. At 81 iron ore, so it's definitely the forge that can't keep up. Could build a second one right here. I don't have enough workers, so gotta up my workforce too. We're gonna go 2 times speed again. Burned and battered, the threshold of an uprising. Uh-oh. A message from the workers. We work long hours in this scorching weather without a proper water supply. At this rate, we'll die of exhaustion if we don't lose our minds first. Does this sound like a sensible way to live? If you think you can get away with abusing us like this, you're wrong. We can give you what we need. Well, what? I'm building more water. Oh, it needs to be on a road? That's fair. Okay, did that count? It did. Workers are about to revolt because they are forced to work overtime without water in the summer heat. They have water! Oh, maybe I need to go in and increase their distribution? Give them extra water? Extra water. Maybe that'll help. I would say we got our water well up just in time. 96 per day. All right, they're both doing 96 per day. We're producing 192 and consuming 168. All right, so it's okay. We might need a third well, though. Producing 5 tools per day. Oh, now it's a storm. Ooh, plus 25 efficiency for windmills. But minus 20 for hunters and gatherers, and minus 200 for offshore fishermen in the storm. Good thing we don't have any of those. Good thing we don't have any of those things. Like if I put another well in here. Oh, you can't. Look, I can't put a well because those water are already tapped. Interesting. Okay, let's see. But I can put a well over here. That's the grid. Okay. Basically already on the road network. If I just extend the road a tiny bit. Perfect. We're out of iron ore now. See, now I've got 2 forges, and now I can't keep up with the iron ore. I would say we should cut back on the tools, but for now, this seems to be the only thing. Like, we don't need it for anything except to keep our people happy. And if we have an excess of it, we can trade it too. Wonder where there's more iron. This is stone. Well, there's a lot of wood right here. There's a lot of wood. There's a lot of iron. And there's a lot of stone. Feels weird that I can build here. Does this feel like a place you shouldn't be able to build? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. But yeah, I need more people. Where are all these strangers? I need more people to wander in. I could reduce the number of people making it. All right, so it is officially winter. We're out of mushrooms, which means the soup kitchen's going to stop working. But we're going to change it to meat because we have 550 meat. And we are still producing meat in winter. So that is good. That's going to keep us with food. We have really good water now. We have an extra 100 water per day. Because now we're not even using it to make the soup. Things are going well. All right, let's lower the production here. I'm going to take out, not at the forge, but at this place. I'm going to reduce 3 people. And I'm going to put them over here. 1 in each spot. Someone on wood, stone, and iron. Although, you know what? I don't need anyone on wood. Let's put it on iron. I've got 1,800 wood at the moment. Which feels pretty good. Feels like a good amount. Sound of stability. We rapidly evolved from a small camp into a proper village. People are the cornerstone of a fast-growing, stable community like ours. Their needs and their well-being should be prioritized above all else. Let's try to raise the morale of the workers above a certain threshold. Okie dokie. Increase worker class morale above 70. What is it right now? 40? Uh-oh. Hey, look, we have children. Hey, they had kids. Okay. Why is the workforce -8? Give them extra tools too. What's that going to get me to? 70 feels steep. 70 feels really high, guys. I don't know. Is it not ticked over? Oh yeah, okay, plus 20. How do we get plus 20 and we only went up to 47? It's the -8 from the workforce thing. Okay, so if we put our workforce on low, we'd get a bonus there. I can always put it back. Double food for everyone. Double food for everybody. Slower work days and double food. I'll make them miserable again right after I get credit for this. That's how we operate. Okay, 65. So we're gonna have to go double on water as well. And double on tools. That should do it. I hope. It'll be easier when winter's over, too. I bet the -20 on health is not helping anything. We just gotta get through winter. Efficiency's really good. Yeah, the efficiency's at 70. If I can get their morale up to 70, then they'll be at 90% efficiency. Maybe it's worth the trade-off for keeping them at low workforce. I don't know. Half times? So one time workforce, but 50% efficiency, or half the workforce, but at 90% efficiency. Which one of those is better? I'm too tired for this. What? If half the workday at 90% efficiency versus a full workday at 50% efficiency. Feels like the harder workday at less efficiency is still the better way to go. They're pretty close, though. Yeah, they're at 90% efficiency right now. I'm using them in percentages. Okay, keeping morale at these levels will benefit the community immensely. Okay, cool. They're happy. They're very, very happy. All right, we're going to roll with it. Keep it at that pace for now. Still really good. Water's still really good, even with these distribution levels. We're still coming out ahead on everything but food. Uh-oh. Food is not ahead. We're making 42 and consuming 70. All right, let's see. 2 new people joined us, and we had 2 births. Renewable resources replenished by about 80% due to precipitation. Cool. Yeah, their health is not good. Healthcare is not great. Not great. All a bunch of down arrows. All a bunch of down arrows. Okay. You guys think half days are better? I agree. I think I'm going to leave it at half days. But the food thing is a problem. I'm going to have to bring their food back down. I should be able to afford to keep them at extra food. Let's see what that does. I can always add a second kitchen too. Well, I don't have anyone to work it if I did. But we could put a second one in so that one was making mushrooms and one is making meat. I needed to kick over and tell me, like, we shouldn't be consuming 70 anymore. Not if I change their food. 55 a day. Okay, so it's going to change to 55 a day. And I'm still only making 51. Still only making 51. Yeah, there's droughts. There's all kinds of natural disasters. And I feel like we're kind of hovering on the edge here. Okay, so we are out of... We can't store any more leather. Not ideal. They're really happy. Let's cut everything back to just extra instead of double. We're producing 53 meals a day and eating 55. Well, we've got 600, so we're going we're not going in the right direction. We're chipping away at our storage of food, but we still have a lot of it. So it'll take a long time for that to hurt us. Like, eventually we'll pay for that, but not for a while. That is definitely going to be later Bluebell's problem. But yeah, it's running at 110 efficiency, which is why we're doing so well. How do I get my camp up? Like, I need to get to level 3. We've gone up. We were like here. We're almost there. Is it an amount of buildings? Unending preparation. Chief, we need proper preparation to sustain our life here. One of the most important lessons of the last 50 years has been that we can't rely on the seasons to behave as we expect. The fickle atmosphere can breed hellish heat waves and freezing colds in any geography. This state has only worsened with time. It would be foolish to expect it to get better from here. We need to stock up on our essential needs, at the very least on food and water. This will help us cope with extreme seasonal cycles as well as whatever else pushes us to desperation. Though we can't be ready for everything, we can at least try and secure our current well-being. Stock 5,000 water and 1,200 simple meals. That's a lot. That is a lot. So we're gonna need another soup kitchen. And I'll put that one on mushrooms. Should probably put in another well. Is there anywhere that I can get like really good water? Already got one over there. Can I zoom out? Not much. Okay, is that my only water left? There's one over here. Oh, there's one over here. One. That one's already part of this one. Ooh. Oh, wow. This one connects to 4, and yet it's still not that great. That's 4 water, 2 water, 6 water. Okay, so having it in range with that one is the way to go. This is going to be a long road to get over here, but I think it's very necessary. Here we go. It's off by like 1. Like, I would have liked it to come here. I'm gonna make it do that. Perfect. There we go. Droughts kill people really quickly. Ugh. Yeah, we don't want that. Our food... Oof. Food production, 34 per day. Alright, well, we've got mushrooms back on the menu, so that should help. That will help. Let's put in another gathering camp. We'll put it here where we can get fish. And mushrooms. So I'll need people to work there, but that way we can add fish to our food as well. It's a bummer that we're maxed out on leather. Because I'm still trying to get leather, right? Like we're hunting meat, we're getting leather, we're just not using it. I need to be able to make clothes, but I can't make clothes until I get this next level. I kind of missed in the tutorial, like what's holding me back? People as units. Overview. No. See anything that tells me like how to get to camp level 3. Hey cat, good to see you. Thank you, Bran. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking this game so far. We need rules. Do we? Our transition to settled life will bring with it dozens of issues that need to be resolved. Rules and regulations will be needed to keep everything in order and running smoothly. As our leader, it will be up to you to make the final decision. We hope you can weigh the demands well and choose wisely. You can be sure that we will support you as much as we can when you choose difficult paths. However, all the decisions you make will shape our community one step at a time. Always remember the burden you bear. Okay. Okay, let's see. We almost have our daily lives in order. We have secure housing, food to eat, and duties to fulfill. We've come to believe that we're now entitled to some freedoms. We'll continue to comply with our assigned work schedules and perform our duties. However, anyone who doesn't want to get up in the morning and go to work should be able to buy some extra rest by selling his share of food or some other supply. You should allow us to barter amongst ourselves. Surely you can give us this much. All are free to share what's rightfully theirs. So +8 morale and -5 workforce. Everything should be regulated and under control. +8 morale. Yeah, let's do it. New regulation, barter rights. People are free to trade amongst themselves. It'll be fine. We're producing 50 meals a day. Even with the second meal place, we're still not cutting it. Yeah, we're going in the wrong direction. We need to just be doing regular food. Because we are going in the wrong direction. We're going in the wrong direction on tools as well. Oh, here it is. Here's the requirements. I clicked on the main hall. We need to get our population to 50. That's what's holding us back. We have to get our population up to 50 and then we'll be a level 3. That's what we need. We need people. Okay, we're gonna have to cut you down back to regular on tools as well. Water is still good. We're producing way more water than we need. We're maxed out on wood too. All right, well then let's cut some wood people down and increase this food production. These 3 people, there is no wood. Okay, we've got 4 and 4 here. Yeah, we're like maxing out the wood and then picking up the wood. Well, we'll leave 1 person to keep up with it. We got 3 people left. Let's put someone else on iron. And then here, we are maxed out on these people. Oh, now we have people to fish. Fish and mushrooms. All right, we're producing 62 food a day and consuming 33. That's actually going pretty well. I wish I could make clothes out of the leather, but no can do. Plenty of storage space at the moment, so that's nice. Ooh, who are you? Are you people? Foreigners? That's a big group of foreigners. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 6 people. And who are you? Someone else I don't know. Are you going to be new people? Because I could really use new people. Yay! 7 workers. Fantastic. That brings me to 48 people. I need 2 more. And we'll be good. Alright, so let's go max out my fishermen and my mushrooms. Still got 3 people. These are maxed. Put this one over here. 1 more there. Ready for barter. Alright, we can sell meat and buy this stuff. I actually have a lot of tools. Oh, we have a lot of meat. We can sell a lot of meat. But do I really need it? Do I need any of these things? I have 700 iron ore. 400 of my own iron ingots. 166 tools. We could get more tools. I don't need bronze ingots for anything, but I could buy some just so we could have it. I don't know if that's really necessary to do. Radio the stream up on multiple devices, so there's a weird delay because they're not lined up. I can never get things lined up when I try to do that. Like, even if we give up 100, how many ingots is that? $25. I mean, we've got 1,100. Let's do it. We bartered for the first time. I don't know what we're going to do with bronze ingots. We don't even have a spot for that. We got to keep it, right? Where did our iron ingots go? Was that a waste because we haven't researched bronze? I mean, not iron, bronze. Uh-oh. It's just like fish. Where's our fish as a resource? Oh, we could expand it? Oh! Oh, no! Oh, man, my windmill got struck by lightning. Yeah, these things are undiscovered, but that doesn't explain why I don't have fish. Okay, so we need to, Oh, no! Someone died! A sad day for us all. Chief, we're no strangers to death. But this is the first time we've encountered it since we settled here, and it hurts even more. This person died due to catastrophe. Aw. Clear debris. 2 workers died. Ouch. Okay, well, we're gonna put in a new windmill. New windmill. Bran, you were about to ask if I had anyone struck by lightning when that happened. Yeah. Um, 5 workers? Okay, that's 51 people. Shouldn't that get me level 3? Oh, I can't store any more water either. Why am I not level 3? We're at 5,000 water. It does say I have 91 fish, so it's not showing here. But it does show here, if I was going to switch my recipe, that I've got 94 fish. Foreboding whispers. We know we're no place to make excessive demands, but this is a fundamental issue. Community health is deteriorating to the point that we may start losing many of our fellows soon. Lack of care, malnutrition, hygiene problems, the harsh seasons, let us not have to remind you of the factors at play. Working long shifts in scorching hot weather, dehydration, and the weather affect us all the more. Working out in the cold without proper clothing is also hazardous to our community. If we force tired and under-equipped people to work such long shifts, we should expect the number of fatal accidents to increase. Ultimately, our success is all we do depends on our health and resilience as a society. Take the right steps to achieve at least regular health and try to maintain it for 30 days. They're already only working half days. They're only working half days. Okay, we reached the new cycle, so now we have all these extra things. Kale yards, kiln, technical boot camp, tailors. All right, let's see. What are we going to research first? Vocational training. Okay, it costs paper to get weaving. We get paper by doing vocational training. We could do building stations to do kiln and pits. Let's do vocational training. Oh, okay, now it goes to level 4. I see. We couldn't see level 4 because we hadn't gotten level 3. Now we have level 3 and we can see level 4. Switches and circuits. Okay, cool. Let's start with vocational training. Joseph, hey, make him work more. That'll teach him to complain about half-day work. Right? These guys are needy. When I say they're working half days, I don't actually know. I just took the workforce down to 0.5. So when I say half days, I just reduce the workforce. Instead of normal, it's down at 0.5, so I could get the extra morale from that. Okay, high distribution is good for the people's health. What is our health at right now? 51? I really don't want to increase their food again. And tools are neutral right now. We're halfway there on the meals thing. The food thing is rough. Oh, wait, they're not making anything here? Well, that's why. That's not helping anything. Oh, when I selected a recipe, I accidentally turned it off. Whoopsies. Got 5 people that aren't doing anything. I could put in a 3rd kitchen. I'm sure that won't go wrong. What could go wrong with that? We'll put in the third kitchen. I'll have that go working on fish. Or meat, honestly. We've got so much meat. Yeah, we're back to just making 34 meals a day and consuming 41. Food is hard. I think food, as always, I think I called it right at the intro to the stream that food was going to be our struggle. I know it's not quite the same, but I glanced at this, and the two people that died were Booth and Brannon. Close to Brennan. Any Bones fans? It was close. $1,200 meals is a lot. I'm not going to cut their food down even further. That just seems like a terrible idea. And winter is coming, which is going to reduce their health even further. Back to double time speed. All right, so this one is going to make fish, at least for now. Let's get 4 people in here. Now we're making 67 a day and consuming 41. Okay. We're at 80% storage capacity. This water and food thing is killing me. Or the leather thing. It's killing me. All right, 2 kitchens going well. Like, it's still saying that we're using water. Okay, it's saying that, but the actual available resource is not going down because we're at the limit for water. So, okay. Hopefully wood works the same way. Get rid of our last wood collector. Development complete. Technical boot camp. Okay. That is utility. 95 electricity. Trains craftsmen and specialists. An aid for our memory. We've grown fast, Chief. Knowledge will gain more and more importance as we keep growing. As a community, we need ways to produce and share knowledge more effectively. Our first step in these efforts should be to start producing paper. Okay. From a lumber mill. Oh, okay. So now instead of making planks, they're gonna make paper. Ah, got it. Okay. We've got plenty of wood. I'm not worried about that. Oh, their health went up high enough. Cool. We did the health thing. Now we need paper, and we're getting there on the meals, although now it's winter, so... Oh, but we still have plenty of mushrooms left over, so we should be able to keep making mushroom soup all the way through the winter. Are we still producing fish? We should be. Yeah. There's not a ton of fish here. Gotta watch that too, because we'll start to run out of resources at these places. Like, there's still 3,000 here, but that one ran out of wood. This one's almost out of wood. Put a person back on this now that we are using up wood. We're already almost at 200 paper. Building a future. Chief, if we want to build a future in this nameless land and make it last, we'll need people more than anything else. Let's set an aim to increase our population to 100 people within the next 4 years. The sooner we achieve this, the sooner we can become a self-sufficient and healthy community. All right. All right. So we're halfway there. We have 4 years to double our population. That should be easy. We still need to build the boot camp. We're gonna need more houses. Right now I have enough houses for 70 people, so I'm pretty good with that. Let's put the boot camp up here. We'll put the boot camp up there. 90 meals a day, consuming 41. We're almost stocked up. Let's see. We've accumulated a massive pool of know-how, but it remains largely undirected and unrealized. We need to train individuals with more advanced knowledge and practical experience in certain fields. These people will take on specialized tasks rather than odd jobs. We'll put them in charge of buildings wherein they can put their expertise to use. As a natural consequence of this, their needs will differ from the rest. We should begin training craftsmen as soon as we can. We need to set some standards, such as separating various fields of work and establishing the necessary qualifications. We'll start planning the training roadmap as soon as you announce the new regulation. Okay. Develop a vocational training, build the technical boot camp. Okay, good. I'm glad that popped up before this finished building. Hey, Dallas. I am glad that popped up. So we finished the food thing? Or did we run out of time on the food thing? I didn't actually see us do it. Alright, the only one I can do is building statics, so let's do that. Start training. Fill all member slots. Okay, 200 paper and 5 basic tools is 1 craftsman. Let's finish getting... Well, it says produce 400 paper. We don't necessarily have to have the 400 paper in our thing, do we? Let's just wait to be safe. Let's wait till we get the 400 before I do that. Okay. Oh, here's our food thing. I just ran out of space to show it here. Look at all their little bonuses. End of year 3. 14 births. 12 people joined. 14 babies born. The number of destructive accidents was 1 and 2 people died. Okay, now we have our paper. Start training. I don't actually have an available person, so... There's 21 children. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I can house 70. We're maxed out on iron ore now. So let's turn off iron mining for a bit. Where's the other one? Development completes. This is the one with stone. Oh, right here. Okay, let's stop with the iron. We're almost maxed out on stone, too. We have a craftsman. Okay. Well, now what? Well, first of all, I need power. that one right over here with this one. Okay, so regular food distribution, regular water distribution. Put them on the half workforce. Incompetent superiors. Okay. So what do they do? Where can I put one? What jobs can they do? Yes, I know you're unoccupied, but how do I occupy you? I can keep training them. Play. All right, let's see. A pit. Stone, clay, and sand are dug up. Consumes 290 electricity. Ouch. Where does it need to go? Assuming wherever it lets me do it, it will just magically start producing that? I have no idea. Trees up here. Sure. Why not? It hasn't told me to do it, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, the basic mine is unresearched. How's our food doing? Our food's actually, like, we're making 132 a day and consuming 41. I'm gonna put them back on extra food. It's because I can. And I'm a kind and benevolent leader. Extra water, too. I really don't know what to do with this guy. Kiln. Oh, yeah. I already don't have enough power as it is. A little wind farm over here. Okay, it needs to be on a road. But there's no... Okay, that counted. Good. All right, let's see. Clay? Stone? Ooh, 10 people can work here. Well, let's put all 10. Why not? Ongoing fire? What's on fire? Oh, not the kitchens. Balanced response? Oh. I can't research a tailor yet, Jansen. I don't have that available. Ouch. 2 workers died. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate that 2 people died. Repair. This one's repairable. That's pretty good. That's where all those workers came from. The building burning down. All right, so I need to put back in another soup kitchen. For a second, I was like, is there another fire? Okay, now I need the kiln. Oh, put that there. That's true, Bender. The apocalypse ain't easy. To be fair, I really can't research weaving yet. Oh, now I can. Now I have enough paper. But, like, just enough. It takes 850 paper. I have 878. So I just got the ability to do it. We still have 27 kids, so I need some of these kids to age up and get to work. How many years do they have to be kids? What's a realistic number in this game? What's a realistic number here? Our gathering is still going well. This one's doing meats. All right, our kiln is done. You are gonna make fish soup. We have no one to work there, so we're gonna cut this down to like 5 people. Pump this up to 3. And you are gonna start making bricks. I still have nowhere for this guy to work. I don't know where he can go. Yeah, I really don't know where he can go. Okay, I need 90 people to get to cycle 4. Ooh, tools. We're not doing good. Why did we stop making tools? Oh, we're also really not doing good on lumber. It says we're producing 0 per day. Why? Like, it's right here. We're making them. Oh, now it shows we're making 4. Yeah, I had people die in the fire. Unfortunate. I'm gonna switch this back to lumber for a bit. We have 196 paper. A kale yard. I don't have enough people. I really don't. Like, I could build a tailor when I have 34 bricks. And I need more lumber. So really you need a lumber yard for paper and 1 for lumber, but I don't have enough people to do that. Ooh, my storage is at 99%. Okay, I need another stockpile. Sure. I generated 1,000 electricity. Okay, cool. New stockpile. 99%. That's bad. That is bad. Okay. Food is good, though. We're producing 62, consuming 69. Not ideal. Water's still full. We've got tons of iron ingots. I almost feel like now that we've got this many iron ingots, like maybe I pause this building. And I put the workers back in here. Oh, not enough workers, yeah. Ooh, did my kids age up? Oh, but they're mad because they don't have clothes. Listen, guys. Listen, there's only so much I can do for you. I'm gonna need you to please just be grateful for what you have. 6 children were born, 8 children became adults. Now I can not build the tailor. I still need more bricks. Where are my bricks being made? This place? Okay, let's max out the workforce on the brick location. Let's max out the kitchens again. Okay, that leaves me 1 person to be a tailor. Okay, I know you're mad about clothes. I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, now we're back to producing 13 tools and consuming 5. So that's better. Really would like a second one of these so that I can have 1 on lumber and 1 on paper instead of having to switch back and forth. But again, I don't really have the workers for that. Put the tailor here. Don't have all the materials yet. Ooh, strangers. Accept. 9 workers. Thank you. Request for betterment. Our foundations are strong enough for us to call ourselves a permanent settlement. We realize that it's too early to wish for prosperity yet, since we know everything can fall apart at any moment. However, we think that sparing 1 more ladle of food for the people can't break the balance. For all ration shares, we demand a slight increase in the ration size per capita. Alright, fine. I could get my stock of tools up. Like, what does 150 meat get me in terms of tools? $28. All right. Oh, why can't I do it? Trade request. I have the meat to give. I want the tools. Weird. Why didn't it let me do it? Oh, no. I want 25. There we go. Now it did it. Now it did it. All right, and now I have 10 more people. So I should probably build another lumber mill and get back on paper. Lumber mill. Space for a road there. Okay, clothing, leather. Okay, so now here's where I can put this guy plus a workforce. Now we're making clothes. They're consuming them very quickly. Doesn't tell me what the consumption is yet, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I've still got 6 people. This is maxed out. This is all my food places are. I've got enough people that I could turn this place back on. At least with 1 person. That is almost done. Iron ore. We'll get somebody else doing it again. Right, here we are going to go paper with our last 4 people. Because this one is lumber. Yeah, so then this one will be paper. Perfect. Clothing thing is working out. Production 22 a day, consumption 3 per day. But we should probably put them on regular clothing. They don't care about clothes, apparently. Our health is 7. Our health is 7, but to be fair, a big chunk of that was minus for housing. And the season's not great. Okay. That said it would need 8 per day on clothing. We're still making 22, so coming out okay. We are coming out okay. Still plenty of food. We're making more food than we're using. I gotta keep on top of that because we're getting more and more people. That's where these games tend to get away from me, is like we're getting more people, but we're not necessarily getting more resources. Yeah, there's only 500 fish left here. And then things start slipping and it all starts to go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, so we're down to 60 power left over. Probably gonna need even more windmills. It takes a lot of windmills. Keep going with our little wind farm over here. We're maxed out on meat now, too. Got a lot of food. Got a lot of water. We're maxed out on water. We're doing pretty good. I feel like I should be training more people, but I don't really have people to train, and I'm not sure what other jobs they can even do right now. I know, Booster should play this. So many windmills. So many windmills. Booster would love it. And we're building up clothes really fast. Really fast. I could put them on extra clothes and probably still be fine. Production's down to 16. Their morale's good. It's got them at the 90. I'm gonna need more housing soon. We can only fit 5 more people in the housing that we have. So actually, I should probably... Is this gonna reach the tavern? What's the radius on the tavern? Okay, so probably not. I'm gonna focus my houses over here. That road in. Your 4 is over. All right, we're still gonna get our population up to 100. What happened this year? We lost a building to a fire and 2 people died, but we had 9 people join and 21 births, so that's good. 85% replenishments. Oh wait, do the fish replenish? That makes sense. Oh yeah, fish are back up to 1,000. Okay. So fish and stuff replenish each season. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so all these people have access to the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should build one more. Just so that... now I have enough to hold 100 people, which is the goal. The goal is 100 people. And now I technically have enough to do that. Maybe I'll put in a fourth one. Oh no, I can't put one there because of the windmill. Oh well, that's lame. Put it over here. We've got 800 paper. So now we can do cultivation. Let's do farming. Farming time. We're still producing double the clothing that we need. Oh, they're really happy too. Look, they're at the 110. We're maxed out on mushrooms and meat and water. Oof. It's really good though. That's a good problem to have. I feel like maybe we need even more kitchens. Wait, upgrade to next tier? What? Oh, you need glass and wire. Okay. Well, I don't feel as bad about missing that. We don't have glass or wire. Kale yard vegetables and herbs. Produces raw food. Oh, okay. There's wheat. So kale yard, but it only does wheat? So over here was like the best. I could get 5 right there. Oh no, over here is the best. I can get 6 if I put it right here. Okay. So what are the vegetables and herbs then? Is that from a gathering hut? Oh yeah, a gatherer. Or whatever that is. We'll just fish. I still only see meat and mushrooms and stuff. I don't know what the vegetables are from. Alright, this needs to be on the road. Oh, you make them here. Okay. So the wheat symbol just means, like, good land, I think. I'm gonna need to connect this road. It's an obstacle. What's the obstacle? Oh, that. This stone deposit is the obstacle. Okay. So, can I go here? Yep. Still not good enough? Alright, what are herbs good for? Are they medicinal herbs? Thinking maybe they're medicinal herbs? I guess I would need another one if I wanted vegetables. Yeah, if I put it here, another spot with 6. Alright, we're maxed out on iron ingots. Alright, so we're gonna close up shop on this place again. I have 15 workers. Alright, let's train some more people. 400 paper and 10 basic tools. Sure. What do I need for this one? 1200 paper on mine surveying. But scouts we can do. Scouts we can do. Alright, so you're gonna do vegetables. Put 4 people to work there. Alright, things seem to be going well. We're at 84. Well, 85. I just need 15 more people. Uh-oh. 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 What is this? Sandstorm. Minus 35 workforce. Okay. Nothing too bad has happened yet. I guess it made them upset, but I mean, like, nothing. Okay, nothing bad. We're good. Everything is fine. We survived. Yeah, what is this? Mystery one, I wonder. Merchant appeared at the border. Ooh, 36 food produced a day, 155 consumed. Wow, my food consumption took a hit. We were making more than that a second ago. Honestly, the choices have been less tough than I thought they were going to be. We've done okay. I thought the choices were going to be a little bit harder. We're being very nice to them. Like, I'm giving them extra of a lot of things. I'm giving them shorter workforce days. Like, we're being real nice to these people. I expected to have to be meaner. Okay, we're back up to producing 115 per day. Still not what we're eating, though. I've got 9 extra people. Let's put in a new soup kitchen. We will put it... Let's just keep continuing our row of soup kitchens. Merchant's here. He only wants basic tools, and he's only selling stuff we don't need, so no thank you. Oh, 6 children grew up too. Alright, now I have even more people. We still have 19 children, so once these children age up, we'll definitely hit the 100 mark. I need more houses. Do the children not live anywhere? Ooh, we made it to cycle 4. Ah, cool. Maintenance buildings, water pumps, guardhouse, residence, and farm. Okay. Interesting. We still haven't even finished all the research from level 3. Paper. Maintenance building. Smelter. Switches and circuits. Water pumps and wires. Storehouses and guardhouses. Crop rotation. Farms for grain and linen. I feel like maybe this one for glass is the way to go here. Although I could already research insulated furnaces right now. Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't take any paper. Okay. Let's do meats. We're maxed out on meat. I'm actually really surprised by how much we have like full resources on stuff. But we're doing okay. Maybe not so much on food. Oof, even with the extra place, we're still not making as much as we're consuming because my population is bigger. I very much would like to upgrade these places. Okay, so is the smelter... Oh, you can sort it by tier? Oh, you need wire to make the smelter. Where do you make the wire? Switches and circuits. For that, you need this one. Wait, what? You need copper ingots made at the smelter in order to make wire? Or research wire? Or can I make copper ingots here? Oh, rusted tools. Oh, okay. I can make copper here. Oh, so there's a penalty to having these buildings turned off. Interesting. I need more paper, though, because I can't look for copper mines without... Yeah, I need 1,200 more paper. All right, we've got 300 planks. I'm going to change this one over to paper, too. And hire an extra worker in there. All right, we're going to crank out the paper a little bit faster. And that way... I need another soup kitchen. That'll fit here. We'll get the thing we need to be able to do copper mining as quickly as possible, and then I'll put that one back to lumber so we don't run out of lumber. It's making meat, fish, meat, and mushrooms. We're maxed out on mushrooms too, so I'm going to put this soup kitchen making mushrooms also. That'll work out. I'm impressed it's level 4 already, though. It's not as slow as I thought it was going to be, as far as like a start. Took a bit to get going. I have 50 completed structures in a settlement. We have 50 structures. Okay, 4 people. Harsh winter. Uh-oh. Chief, these sounds can only come from a machine. Could our ears be deceiving us? Let's calm down and see what's going on. Uh-oh. There are difficulty levels in this, yes. Sarah, we're playing at normal difficulty. The boat. But it's actually really customizable. I was looking at it at the beginning, like you can go in and also do custom difficulty and choose every single piece of like what you want different things. You can create your own custom difficulty, which I love. All right, let's see. I'm Carla. Excuse my haste. I've come a long way and you're the only group of people I've come across. I need your help. I'm a member of a village of 20 people and our water wells have run dry. We couldn't find a permanent solution in our vicinity. With our situation worsening day by day, fellow villagers like me have gone out to seek help. Take a breath and rest. We have no choice but to leave our home, but we have neither the strength nor the resources to build a settlement from scratch. If you would have us, we'd like to join you. Though I hate to ask for more, it will be a long and arduous journey. My people, already badly battered, will need supplies and resources to complete the journey. Okay, so we have to give them 90 food, 240 water, and 35 basic tools. Or we cannot take them. Let's take them. I don't think I have housing for 20 extra people, to be fair. We need more people to sustain what we've built. We can't keep relying on stray travelers finding us or our scouts stumbling upon small settlements. We have a proposal to systematize our growth. Hey, Lunas. Systematize is a hard word. I'm tired. We can form small envoys and send them off in certain directions. Hopefully, some of them will discover communities who are unaware of our existence and are willing to join us. It would be a good idea to give these envoys some of our best crafted products. A freshly sealed can of food, a shiny new hammer, or a spotless clean outfit will help persuade and uplift people who have known nothing but deprivation. You can use this initiative as a periodic action as you like, sending envoys to look for new settlers. Okay. Cool. Okay. Making food here. Things are going well. We're still not producing enough food for what we're consuming, so that's great. Considering that we've got people that we said could come live with us. All of a sudden they got really needy. Why are they wanting so much stuff? That house right there. Uninvited guests. I come on behalf of the Confederation of Autonomous City-States. My name is Senior Colonel J. Hamilton, Commander of the 13th Squadron. I extend my greetings to you. I demand a meeting with the leader of this community. Ooh, he demands. I already don't like this guy. Let me guess. Chief, Captain, or Mayor? I at least hope you don't call yourself General or Governor. I can see your whole village getting worked up over my arrival. The beautiful machine that carried me here is called the TMS Horror. Despite being a century old, it is still fully functional. On the way home, we had an unfortunate series of incidents. We lost one of our engines in a violent storm that lasted for 2 weeks straight, and 3 of our comrades were severely wounded during attempts to repair it. Despite an unresponsive rudder and a malfunctioning engine, thanks to my vast seamanship and leadership skills, we managed to follow the coastline and avoid being tossed around in the open sea, eventually finding your settlement. We're glad you did not incur any serious losses. If I thought you were sufficiently advanced, I would have liked to stay and establish a diplomatic relations on behalf of the Confederation. Unfortunately, you seem only to be a bunch of stragglers. Therefore, without further ado, I request your support for a quick repair, for which we cannot give anything in return. We will also need to replenish our stock of supplies. Normally, a Confederate officer would not condescend to ask for anything from small and desperate settlements like yours, but today the circumstances demand it. Think hard about your answer. The Confederation does not make trades, but it always responds to rejected demands. Okay, let's see. The painful but sensible choice is to give them all this stuff. And then for 10 days... Oh, labor theft. 10 days worth of labor theft. I don't see any reason to help. A risky option considering we know very little about them. Leave and take your broken ship with you. Chief, these people have a working warship. We can't even produce steel yet. Is such bravado necessary? Hey, look, we found the tough choices. We found the tough choices. Things are about to go really, really wrong because you know I'm not giving him my stuff. I don't even think we have 630 vegetables. That's more than half of my meat. And a ton of my iron ingots. No, we're not helping. We're not helping. There is a thing, like if we look at the research tree, there's a thing for defenses. So I think like getting attacked is a legitimate concern. So now, do we just say no or do we be a jerk? This guy's a jerk. I kind of want to be a jerk back. I'm strongly leaning towards be a jerk back. Let's do it. You only live once. I see. Another bunch of fools who think that they are the center of the world and can overcome anything. Allow me to give you a broader perspective. Do your worst. Uh-oh.
This is the TMS Horror from Confederation of Autonomous City-States 13th Fleet. All civilians, evacuate the coastline immediately. This is a warning. I repeat, evacuate the coastline immediately.
Ooh. This is not going to go well. They really are shooting us. All right, what did they knock down? Suppressive firepower. I believe this was an adequate showcase. If you still find it difficult to understand, we can provide more effective examples. Now try again. What do you say? Oh, now it's going to make me do it. Ew. It's going to make me do it. Ugh. I hate that. I officially hate that. It didn't damage any of our stuff. Like, they shot over here. Yeah, labor theft. We did not consent to this work. That's annoying. But it made us do it. We had no choice. Ouch. 187 production a day, 252 consumption. We're gonna starve. They are going to starve. I feel like needing 6 soup kitchens feels excessive. It feels excessive. I gotta build more of these things. We have the raw materials of food. We just don't have... We don't have the production buildings, and the ones we do have are fully maxed out. I'll put in another one. All right, so you are gonna make... fish. Okay, you're gonna make fish. Why does it say production is 0? Oh. All outdoor work has been halted. Mine workforce reduced dramatically. Increased chance of getting sick. How is cooking an outdoor work? Why did they stop cooking? Why? We are going to run out of food. Hey, Creptor. Why did they stop cooking? I don't understand. Mushrooms. going to take a long time for us to make enough basic tools for this and iron ingots. I'm going to have to up my iron ingot production. I don't have any more people. All right, we're going to put this one back on iron. Because it doesn't take from my storage. Like, I've got 961 ingots, but I need to produce 355. I'm mad we have to give so much stuff to these mean people. Oh, we're out of food. All right. I gotta cut back your food. You're already on cutback levels of food. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. People are having to sleep on an empty stomach. Uh-oh. They're so hungry. I don't understand why we're making so little food right now. I mean, I guess the lack of morale, like minus 25 morale and minus 40 workforce, is probably contributing. Give us food. I'm sorry. A gross miscalculation. What's the point of increasing food shares if some of us don't even get a bite? We don't have enough food to meet the ration distribution you set for the population. Giving us false hope won't benefit anyone. We'll reassess. Uh-oh. Empty promises. They're mad about it. Okay, so we're going to go with low on the food. It's going to make them real mad, but it's all we've got. You're going to get real mad, but these have got to be bugged. Like, it's still saying 0 production, but we just made 6 food right here. This one's making food 4 per day, 3 per day. Year 5 was a little rough. Yeah, production on water and rations was less by a lot. By a lot. Things have gone horribly wrong. Successfully distribute rations to the worker class at a rate of 90% or higher. Things have gone horribly wrong. We're still only at 12 iron ingots. Technically, we only had to give them 90 food, which it says we've already done. We're producing 31. For a while there, our food production was like almost 200. I'm really not sure what happened. I mean, other than the labor theft, but that's a big drop. A really big drop. I have 7 food buildings and we're producing 11 food per day. Animals were close friends to our ancestors. In the first moments of our civilization's end, they were the first to be abandoned. After a while, they started to be used as sources of meat. This hunter-prey relationship, which has lasted for half a century, can now change. Now we have enough resources, and our children are growing up in a world where sharing is once again an option. Our growing welfare attracts stray cats and dogs to our settlement. People end up adopting them as pets, even if they don't initially intend to. It would be best to encourage this state of affairs. Oh. Oh, I want pets. I want pets, but rations needed per capita increased by 20%. We need all we have for ourselves. No, I want the pets. Even if we starve to death, I'm taking pets. It's gonna be great. We are starving for the sake of having cats and dogs, and it's okay. Yeah, this is going to take an eternity, by the way. 17 out of 355 iron ingots. Like, it's never going to end. These people are never going to end. Okay, we're almost to the 100 population. What's the deal with my tools? I think everything... I mean, it says 90 efficiency. I think it's just the workforce. Yeah, look, that's why. My worker force is plus 50. And my labor theft is 40. So our workforce is 5 when it should be 50. That's why everything's going horribly wrong. It's this labor theft. I hate these boat people. They're legitimately killing us. Oh no! Oh no! I need that building. 2 people died. I needed that building. We still need 5 more basic tools. That's how these games go, though, right? Dire need for a cemetery. Well, I can't make a cemetery. When do I get cemeteries unlocked? Have I had cemeteries this whole time and just didn't notice? No, I definitely haven't. I can't make a cemetery. Now we've got dead bodies laying around. 2 less people to feed. That's valid. That's fair. I mean, we're making 39 and only consuming 23, so that's something. Gold star! Not going to be. I love how the game knew, right? The one building that I anxiously need, and that's the one that got blown up. Well, lightning struck. This iron ingot thing is miserable. Workforce negative 28. This building might as well not exist. It's negative 28 on the workforce. Oh, this labor theft thing. Oh, my farms. Yeah, my farm workforce is also at 5. Oh, you make wire at the smith. Okay. Well, workforce negative 15. Why are we even trying? Why are we even trying? Nothing is getting done. Okay, we're maxed out on mushrooms, so I'm going to take away my mushroom workers and put them over here. So I at least have 5 workforce going towards my tools. 50 likes? Thank you guys. That's amazing. Thank you for the 50 likes. We're barely hanging on, but the important part is that we are hanging on. Although we are once again not making enough food for what we're eating, so oops. This is the worst. Labor theft is the worst. I don't like that guy at all. And I really don't like that we were forced to do it. I don't like being forced to do things. Yeah, production 8 food per day. crazy. Crazy how little food we're able to get right now. I mean, how little everything we're able to get right now. One basic tool per day. I still need 5 more. We're not even close on any of this. I wonder where the basic tools are going. We need 35 basic tools for this one. And we need 85 for this one. So where are the ones that we're making going? Which one are they going towards? Because if this has to get to 85 before we shift back to this one, that's really extra rough. I wonder what happens. It says we have 20 days. Does that mean we only have 20 days to do this? Because we're not going to make it. The sad thing is we would have been okay if it took it from our stockpile. Maybe not the vegetables. But everything else, if it just took from our storage, they could have left. Ooh, we got the 100 people. A dry summer. Uh-oh. Perfect. Just what we need. Just what we need. But yeah, we would have done this if it would have come out of what we already have stored. All right, I've got 10 people that I can employ somewhere. Let's put them here. At least we can make... We'll get back to 5 on the iron ingots. Yeah, my labor force is getting their butt kicked. Stupid boatman. Boatman is terrible. He should be ashamed of himself. Everyone's struggling. Morale's low. The lightning strike isn't helping. Having to cut down their food so low is not helping. Let's double their clothing and see if that like gets their morale up a little bit higher. I have plenty of clothes. Double their water, but not for long. Good night, Russian. Put it back on double time and see what happens. Okay, so it's counting towards both, I think, because this went up to 21 and this went up to 32. Losing control. We feel the need to give you a clear warning. For days, we've been trying to live on rations that barely will fill our spoons. Why must we stoop to such a life when we have all the resources we need to improve? Do you honestly find this acceptable? We expect you to fix this within 10 days. Do your duty before our patience wanes. Listen, guys. It's the boat guy. It's the boat guy. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, can you put a mine anywhere? Is there like a... Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Why does it say they're unknown? Alright. We now know enough to be able to build our first mining facilities. In order to access the rich resources under the surface, we need to position these facilities carefully and begin digging mine shafts to reach whatever we can reach below the surface. Only once these shafts have been dug can we say for certain what minerals we can find in an area and how much of them. That makes sense. Okay. Ore veins are usually found on mountain slopes or in rocky areas. After selecting a mine building, you can view potential ore veins. Yeah, I already did that. Cool. Build a basic mine. Here it is. Yeah, it wants me to put rations back at a regular level. But I can't. I don't have the rations to be able to do that. They're going to get real mad. We're going to find out what happens when you have a... Uh-oh. Dry summer. Minus 80 water production, minus 60 farm efficiency, and plus 5 sick chance. Everything is going wrong. Year 5 is like the worst. Like, honestly. Food supply is low. 26 people are hungry. Production 8 per day? Why? Alright, we need copper. Guess we'll put 2 people here. Not enough resources. Well, it says there's nothing. Oh, I have to analyze the deposit? Under analysis. Got it. Yeah, we got to year 5 and everything went horribly wrong. All right, we ran out of power. But our production is back up. Okay, the labor theft portion of this is over. So now, all of a sudden, everybody's back to making food. Okay, thank goodness. Regular rations on food. I might be jumping the gun a bit, but... Oof. Yeah, now we're back to producing 200 a day. Okay. Hey, Commander Fox, welcome. Group of travelers. 6 workers, come on in. All right, now I can start to replace some of the people that we got rid of, though. Maybe put more people over here. What did this end up being? Copper. Wow, 63,000? 44 copper per day. Okay, cool. Copper's good. Alrighty, so now we need more power. Is it just because it's the dry season? Well, also probably because I built a bunch of stuff. 2. Ooh, lots of power over here. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have enough planks. Oh, I never put it back to planks. You need to go back to making planks. I forgot that I put both of them on paper. I was so distracted by my food crisis. I was so distracted by my food crisis that everything went horribly wrong. Okay. We fixed our food problem. We built our basic mine. The trader is here. I could get some tools. Oh, I think we're good. I'm going to put their clothing back to extra because they're consuming too much. Sarah, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. That is awesome of you. Thank you.
You're awesome!
Oh, look how high our food is now.
You're awesome!
Clothing, not so great. We still need
You're
so much more
awesome!
iron ingots. That's why we stopped making tools, because we
awesome!
ran out of planks. That's what happened here.
You're awesome!
Wasn't paying attention. I was so focused on the food. That's what happens in these games. Things start going horribly wrong. You start honing in on one thing in particular. And then because you did that, something else goes horribly wrong. All right, let's see. Maintenance building, guardhouse. We need to research stable routes first. Okay. Restructuring. Our settlement has begun to resemble a village. We're not a group of wanderers looking to scrape by anymore. Though it feels as though our new way of living means working constantly, we can't hope to endure a life like this for too long. We need to think about adjusting our shifts to allow us a day of rest. 1 day off per 9 days of work. Minus 15? I don't know if we can do that, but if we don't do it, they're going to be mad. These are the tough choices I was talking about. Minus 15 workforce to all classes by giving them a day off. I don't think I can afford it. They're going to get mad. Yeah, they lost 10 morale, but listen, guys, I can't. Okay, in 15 to 20 days, more people will come. I actually think I already have more people than housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can house 110 people and I have 114. So I should probably build an extra shack or two. At least one. What am I missing to do it? Planks? Probably planks. I don't have enough lumber to even build roads. The lumber. All right, I might have to go the other direction and stop with the paper for a bit. Yeah, let's put this one on lumber for a bit. We got to shift the other way and try to, like, get back to a stable amount between the two of them. Now I'm producing 13 lumber and consuming 12. Okay. Now I don't have enough paper to do any of this other research, but you know, it's fine. Things are fine. Everything is fine. Sustainability. We've come a long way as a community. Our need for different infrastructures for diversified needs and production chains is increasing rapidly. Our settlement needs permanent solutions that will support advanced construction methods. In addition, advanced structures will need regular maintenance. Build a maintenance building and assign a workforce to manage the priority of construction activities throughout the city. Track the resources to be spent on maintenance activities and determine the level of upkeep. Okay. Build a maintenance building. We're getting closer. We're not even remotely close on this vegetable situation. Actually, just as I said, we're getting closer. No, we're not. We're producing 4 vegetables per day. I need to get to 680 vegetables. They want so many things. All right, so we're back. Our lumber is good. Our lumber is good. I'm going to switch this one back to paper. Should be okay to do that. We have the iron ingots we need, so I'm going to switch this one to copper. They're so needy. These people are so needy. Is it winter again? Good grief. Oh, we're out of basic tools. It was because of the lumber. Okay, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So now we have everything except the vegetables. Utilities? I never built the Scouts Guild. Where's the maintenance building? Smelter. Store. Oh, right here. Under utilities. 10 glass. Okay, so I can't even build it until I get glass done. And I can't get glass done until I have 25 tools and 920 papers. Hey, at least we have food. We solved our food crisis. You know what would make me happy? Seeing a dog or a cat. I wish that was a real thing. If it's not now, I hope they add it during early access. I paid all that extra food to get dogs and cats. I want to see the dogs and cats. I don't want them to just be like a behind the scenes myth. I want to see them. Okay, good. Things are evened back out. We've got food. We're at good level. Water, not so good. Water's a little rough. We're running low on water. Ore is good. Planks are good. Clothes are good-ish. Yeah, they're fine. Things are fine. Things are going well. Honestly, though, like right up until the stupid boat guy, I feel like things were going really well. So all of our problems came down to boat guy. I want to get the rest of these vegetables if I can. Before I call it quits for the night. We're close, and I just want to see if he goes away. We hate boat guy. Oh, it's winter, though. It's almost spring. It is almost spring, and then we'll go back to making vegetables. You know what I should probably do, though? Is switch this to vegetables. Because I don't even know what I'm using herbs for, but I don't think anything yet. So I might as well put this to vegetables as well, which is just going to take even more water. A water pump. Already got a well on that water. The well have to be on a road because that's going to be really inconvenient. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything. That's what I figured, is that they were medicinal herbs, but we don't have the ability to do anything with them yet. We don't have any medical care. Water production. That's rough. Our water production is a little rough. The deer are cool. I only noticed the hogs earlier. The boars. I was gonna say, does this have to be on a road? Because that's really gonna stink. It does. Switch mode. I will connect it right here. Took a lot of lumber. Okay, but now we're doing good. Now we're producing more water than we are consuming again. All right, we did it. It's finally over. We don't have to be tormented like this again, even if we don't have the power or the weapons to fight back today. We must find solutions to prevent this in the future. Yeah. Does the boat just disappear? Yeah. Oh, no, there it goes. We get to see it. Bye, stupid boat guy. We're not gonna miss you. Okay, so that was kind of anticlimactic, which is good, I guess. We didn't have to listen to obnoxious boat guy say one more thing. We are maxed out on food. We've come like completely the other direction, and now we are maxed out on food, and I should probably up their rations. But that is going to be for next time. I like this one a lot. I really enjoy this one. It's got some challenge to it, but we had a nice slow pace to ease in before stupid boat guy showed up and ruined everything. But we came out the other side. Like, almost no one died. In fact, the only people that did die still died in like natural disasters. Nobody starved to death. Nobody got sick. I'm gonna call that a win. The only people that died were in disasters, so I'm going to say that that is a win. So we'll definitely be back to this. I am not sure when, but the first place you're going to see it is going to be on my Discord. I keep a schedule in the event section at the top, so if you're curious when I'm going to be coming back to this game, that is where you will find it. And then, of course, the streams get put onto YouTube the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.